Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video, and welcome to the third and final of this week reaction to Harry Hill's TV Burp. Today, we are finishing Series 6. This is the 13th and final episode of Series 6. Don't know what series we're going to do next. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Yep, let's go ahead and watch it. Wonder if we'll get... Oh yeah, it does say Australian. Wonder if we'll get any more of that at the end here. Leave immediately after this is the Christmas Burp, which I've seen.
Alright, calm down. Hello and welcome to the last in the present series of TV Burp.
Oh, it's right says it too.
Scriptwriters give up on Emmerdale.
Good thing I know it's the right episode. The hell?
Woman injured at Nazi rally on casualty.
Oh, that's crazy
And
work.
the clown does underwater backstroke on Mean Machines. Now, in years gone by, if you were a young man, you might dream of flying a Spitfire over the white cliffs of Dover, lifting the World Cup aloft before an adoring home crowd, or
Right.
defending your family against imminent invasion. But what do today's young men aspire to?
I would love to be Joseph.
Joseph is the part that I've always wanted to play.
I'd love the opportunity to be Joseph.
I want to be Joseph more than anything I've ever wanted in my life.
I really want to be Joseph. This was the emotional roller coaster that was Any Dream Will Do. And this week, we saw the first intake to Joseph's school. But remember, boys, big girls don't cry. All right,
It's okay to
Bunty
cry.
Joseph, if you ask me. And how does Andrew Lloyd Webber feel about the new series?
In 4 months' time, the curtain goes up on Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber's new West End production. It needs a leading man. Who that is will be up to you.
Again. We've got a lot more to prove this time, because does lightning strike in the same place twice?
Yes. Actually, that was only once. So maybe not. That only once.
I spotted a beret thief this week on Casualty. You know, these young men who go around seducing women only to steal their berets.
Yoink.
It must be so difficult to know when someone comes into Casualty exactly what they're complaining of. You know, some illnesses have all sorts of problems associated with them.
I know what it means. He'll go deaf, dumb, his muscles will stop working, he'll get dementia, lose his mind, and then he'll die.
Jesus.
Still, look on the bright side. It could be Joseph.
Always look on the
Actually,
bright
I have
side
some
of
good
life.
news this week. Well, me and Selena off Casualty have been trying to start a family.
Oh.
What are you going to do? Are you going to tell Nathan? Who said it's Nathan's? Harry.
Awkward.
Oh, should be pleased. But as I always say, if you've got to go, go out on a laugh. Yes, it's a dying man doing a Tommy Cooper impression.
One thing I've got to tell you though, mate. I hate playing golf. I play to keep you company.
That's fucked up.
Just like that. I wonder what Ulrika would look like.
That's a pretty
on
dark joke, actually.
steroids.
Whoa. Jack as hell.
Of course it's not Ulrika.
And orange.
It's Gail Mower. From Muscle Worship, Hidden Lives. Just one of the lady bodybuilders servicing the large number of men who have the hots for this type of thing. And Gail attracts some of the very top of society.
I mean, the people I meet that come to see me are such a broad spectrum of people, from singer-songwriters to multi-millionaires to male models.
Yeah, singer-songwriters, multimillionaires, male models.
Trying to think of the best people she
who have you got
possibly
booked
think
in today, Gail?
Gail's first booking of the day is a regular.
Look, Daniel.
Daniel is a 50-year-old
Whoa!
who lives alone in Bristol.
He's breaking down.
Parcel sorter who lives alone from Bristol.
Hell yeah.
This was all part of Gail's world tour, taking in all sorts of exotic locations.
I don't even know where I'm going at. London.
London.
Athens.
Athens.
Mykonos.
Mykonos.
Milan, Naples.
Milan, Naples.
Norwich.
Norwich. May I recommend a visit to the mustard shop?
Does that show have an editor?
Catering as it does for all your mustard needs. Oh, and thanks for the hamper. With her on the tour is fellow bodybuilder Lauren Powers.
Isn't that pretty with the robe? So many things. This says it all. Diva.
Yeah, there's a spelling mistake on that T-shirt. I've got the correct spelling here, look. It's... Dave.
I love Dave.
Dave. You know, I was thinking the other day, what do the TV schedules really need? I thought what we could really do with is an in-depth program
show on,
about
Dave?
cranes.
This is Mean Machines.
Probably Channel 5. I missed
Today
the
we're
channel.
looking at cranes, from rollers to floaters, from
This is on
miniature
5,
to
of course it
monumental.
is.
Yeah, but I've been tricked by this sort of program before. I bet it doesn't cover cranes on tracks.
No lifting machine on Earth will escape our reach. Not even cranes on tracks.
What? Holy shit.
Yes, it's Mean Machines cranes. But I bet there isn't a crane to help me. You see, I've got a 360-ton solid steel roof that I want to raise, but I need to keep it horizontal at all costs.
When you want to raise the roof, and the roof's 360 tons of solid steel that's got to be kept horizontal at all costs...
Holy shit.
It takes more than a mean machine to get the job done. It takes two.
Oh!
All right, fair enough. They've done cranes, they've done tunnel borers. I'd like to see a Mean Machines on the sort of machines you find around the house.
This week, we're in the house for Mean Machines' ordinary household things. First up, the toaster.
Fuck yeah.
Chrome finish with
The
a
show's
knob to
lit.
adjust the amount of time your bread takes to toast. All fired up from a mighty 13-amp fuse. Toaster certainly is one mean machine. The kettle boils water to 100 degrees centigrade, which can then be used to make coffee, tea, or soup in a cup.
Let's go.
Making it one hell of a mean machine. The toilet is one of the meanest machines in the household arsenal. Water stored in the cleverly positioned cistern is fed via a pipe. For washing away your effluent, the toilet certainly is one.
Whoa, that's why I have
mean
buttons.
machine.
Everything with them.
But admittedly, it does struggle with cotton buds.
Yeah, I'll put those in there. That's your problem.
Here, what's the most unusual thing you've ever found in the fridge? I've drunk all the
Whoa.
milk again. That's right. It's EastEnders.
Oh boy.
And isn't it annoying when your wife starts putting stuff down your trousers?
What?
When?
So?
Jeez. That's one way to shoplift. Hey!
Hey, you know when you're scrubbing the floor, but at the same time you're being ridden by an invisible cowboy? Poor Dot. As we know, Dot's a regular churchgoer. Well, this week she had the very basis of her faith questioned.
I don't know where I'd be without me, Kate.
Well, that's great. That's great. As long as you can say, this is the story that I choose to believe in. This is the one that my culture, my tradition has led me to feel most comfortable with. That's fine. But as soon as we start saying this isn't a story, but the story, the one and only, Of course, that's when we get into trouble. I mean, the arrogance to suggest that I alone have stumbled across the truth. In fact, it's not so much arrogance, it's immaturity.
Yeah, all right, mate. You know she's a churchgoer. Just let it lie.
Fucking her.
Especially at Easter.
Remember when we started this conversation, I didn't say that I'd so much lost my faith, but I broadened it.
Which is the same as saying that all religions are the same and just as useless. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't believe that.
It's not. Were you not listening to what I said earlier?
And did you not listen to me? I said I didn't want to talk about it no more.
Oi! Just
Oh,
leave
shit.
it, will ya? Chinese burner! That's for you, my darling. Thanks for
Whoa,
your
Kit
support.
Kats.
Oh, anything for me, Lord?
Bunny, anything for H?
Ooh, Frenchy. It was very much
I'm
Doc's
sold on
show this
religion
week,
now.
with the discovery of an abandoned baby. But hang on a minute. They had an abandoned baby on Curry, Jason's little girl, Holly.
Are you all right, love? I can't take it any longer. I can't look after her anymore.
Bye, have a good time.
I don't know.
I think I've seen that
Abandoned
one.
baby Thomas on EastEnders, abandoned baby Holly on Curry. Makes you wonder which is the better abandoned baby. How'd you find something like that out? Hey, there's only one way to find out.
Bye. Oh shit. Are they actually gonna throw down? There's no way. Oh, no, they're not.
See you after the break.
Oh, he's crying. Oh. Brutal.
Welcome back to TV Burp. Rumours of Spice Girl reunion when Scary and Ginger spotted on Marbella Bells. Dalek on Holby. Where is the doctor?
Whoa.
And Paul Burrell in embarrassing mix-up on Australian Princess.
It was an ox tongue, not a vagina.
Easy mistake to make.
Right.
Yes, it's Australian Princess.
Fuck.
And what's the cardinal sin of tea time etiquette?
Amy committed the cardinal sin of tea time etiquette.
You put the milk in first. You put the milk in first. In the tea. See, I thought the cardinal sin of tea time etiquette was whilst the princess is having a tea, backing the removal van up to Kensington Palace and loading it up with all her stuff.
Yeah.
Hey.
Easy mistake to make.
So come on then, Paulie. How do you make a cup of tea?
This is how it's done. Teacups are always on the right-hand side. Don't forget the teaspoon. Handles at 5 o'clock. Sugar and milk are always on the right-hand side. Sugar tongues, slop basin, teapot, tea strainer. Everything has a place. You do begin with a warm teapot. You add 1 teaspoonful of loose tea per person and 1 for the pot. Add boiling water. Stir the tea. Leave it for 2 to 3 minutes. Tea strainer on the cup. Pour the tea. Always add the milk to taste. If you take sugar, the sugar goes in before the milk. That's how to make a perfect cup of tea.
I've changed my mind. I'll have a coffee.
1 orange juice, please.
He never goes for long without dropping a royal name, does he?
Every morning at 8 a.m., Her Majesty the Queen is awoken with a cup of tea and a small digestive biscuit.
Whilst Prince Philip is woken with a Twix and a carton of Umbongo. It's Purdy off Emmerdale, and I'm very excited this week because they've just brought out a new Purdy Pez dispenser.
Purdy Pez?
Yeah, I've got a few Pez dispensers down here, yeah. I got the Monsters Inc. ones. So I can't wait to get the Purdy off Emmerdale Pez dispenser. Poor Purdy. I wonder what the problem was.
You all right? What's the matter?
I've had a hysterectomy, for God's sake.
Oh, right, yes, of course.
That's your
Brother.
wife, remember. Ever play that game, No Yes? You know, the No Yes game, where one person says no, the other says yes, and if you get it wrong, you lose.
Right.
It appears to me that you're very controversial.
No, I think I have worked...
Well, not no. Yes. Yes.
You win. Yes, it's The Apprentice.
Wow.
This week, the girls tried to win over Sir Alan by glamming up a bit. Yeah, putting on a bit of extra makeup. I couldn't help feeling that one or two of them had overdone it.
We might
Quantum Fences is so funny.
Their faces like that
She's
as part of
dressed
the
a clown.
challenge, which this week was to come up with a business idea of their own. And I don't know about you, but the only gap in the market I can think of is...
I'm calling from a company called Stealth. We're just a mobile face painting service for kids.
We're crying out for a mobile face painting service for kids. I had my boy's face painted, actually, little Gary. Come on up, Gary. Come on.
How long's Gary been down
Yeah,
there?
his face painted to look like...
Oh. Gross.
Sir Alan Sugar. You're fired! You're fired, Daddy! Can't you do the voice? No, I can't. That's what the girls choose to do. Well,
Yeah.
during the day, anyway. But at night, they've got an even better money-making idea.
What do we think then, guys, for this evening? Something that requires minimal
I'm sorry.
planning.
I'm sorry.
Minimal planning.
A pound a kiss?
Fancy a kiss? Come on, Daddy, give me a kiss. It's not appropriate in this situation.
No.
That's the girls. What of the boys? Well, an altogether more straightforward choice for them. They start up a gardening business.
Oh.
And it's all in
Ground
the
work.
sales pitch.
My company is called Eclipse. I have a team of 5 guys, but we're basically mobile
I love 5
gardeners.
guys.
What we like to do is just arrive, do 30 minutes work or so on someone's garden, and just make it really tidy. And so it's something I just wondered if it would be something you'd be interested in.
Well, no. I like your face painted.
Yeah. Well,
Play again
no.
now, in which celebrities learn to play instruments for the first time. Like, why?
What's it called
Well,
again?
this week, Alan... Play it again now, in which
Play it
celebrities
again.
learn to play instruments for the first time. Like, why?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Where this week, Aled Jones learned how to play the drums. You remember Aled with his snowman song, Walking in the Air?
Ah.
When Walking in the Air was released in 1985, the boy who made it such a huge hit became the best-known child star in the country.
As a child that song? I'm not sure if I do
It's
that.
incredible that one song can touch so many people.
I guess it makes sense.
Touch is one word for it.
Yeah, that's...
That song has been something of a double-edged sword for poor Aled.
There was a time when I was at sort of school, and it was pretty horrific because, you know, every break time, everyone would go, walking in the air.
Yeah, think how the poor snowman feels. Wherever
He's
he
dead.
goes, he gets people shouting, Snowman! Plus, he didn't go on to host Songs of Praise, did he? And due to a contractual cock-up, the snowman didn't see a penny out of Walking in the Air, either.
Damn it.
Plus, he can't actually walk in the air.
Double damn it.
But no one holds it against Aled. The British public are always keen to see someone move on and try something different.
Alex Jones! As has happened several times in the past, people in the audience can't help reminding him of his former fame.
That's all behind him.
That's fucked
Now,
up.
There's no holding Aled back. He just wants to shake off the old snowman image, and he doesn't mind where he does it. Put a sock in it, Aled. Snowman. Born survivor Bear Grylls now.
Fuck! Da da da! Oh.
Yes. And this time it seemed the bear was attempting to live
That sounds
like a
expensive.
dog for a week. Here, Bear, fetch! Of course not. This week he was attempting to live in the icy wastes of Alaska. So,
Oh.
how do you survive in the icy wastes of Alaska?
Piss.
The key with avalanches is to read the snow.
Of course, you
Right.
read the snow.
Like
So,
a book.
What's the snow telling bear?
Fuck off.
Now, what I like about Born Survivor is I learn something new every week.
Lots of people means lots of noise, and that warns off the bear. It's when you're alone that you're vulnerable. Bears are the most dangerous when they're surprised.
Goldilocks, cancel a surprise party.
Yeah.
It's too risky.
Ah, you're fucked, Goldie.
What you must be really careful about is using an ice tunnel as a shortcut, because you never know what you might find.
There's an ice tunnel into the glacier.
Oh.
Ice tunnels are extremely unstable places, and glaciers can move up to 60 feet a day. Before you go in, check the ice is solid. You? Snowman!
Snowman!
Snowman! Snowman!
He's a born survivor. He's proved that to survive in any situation, all you need is the bare necessities. Ladies and gentlemen,
no.
it's Bear Grylls!
Fuck you.
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes.
He actually doesn't have bad voice. Give him that.
Wherever I wander, wherever I roam,
I couldn't be fonder of my big home.
the bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me.
If you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants and maybe even try a few.
You eat ants?
You better believe it.
They sure do.
The necessities of life will come to you. Will come to you.
That's all from us. Have a great summer.
It's almost spring. Close enough.
Just on ITV1.
There's 4 battle flies. Oh, yeah.
Keep talking, oh, keep talking.
Viewing Dixon Collar. Crumpling rides, oh, yeah.
Get the money, I kill to get the money.
With a 4-speed on the floor, they'll be waiting at the door. Grease lightning.
Grease is the word.
Absolutely fucking not. Was that show new? How did Harry not feature that? I mean, better of in Series 7. I mean, that seemed like prime material right there. What the fuck? How did he not feature that? So, like I said, we're starting a new series next time. I can recap for you, because I wrote them all down, so I can keep track myself, what episodes I have done. So I've done the following episodes. Series 8, Episode 19, Series 10, Episode 4, Series 9, Episode 4, Series 8, Episode 7, Series 10, Episode 3, Series 9, Episode 17, Series 10, Episode 2, both the Christmas burps, Series 8, Episode 24, Series 9, Episode 5, Series 6, Episode 12, Series 7, Episode 2, Series 8, Episode 21, Series 11, Episode 1, Series 10, Episode 10 and 11, Series 7, Episodes 1 and 3, Series 8, Episodes 1 through 11, which might be the full series, Series 4, Episode 1 through 6, which is the full series, the pilot episode, Series 11, Episodes 2 through 8, and now the entirety of Series 6, which is 1 through 13. So, I mean, there's a couple series, like the earlier ones, like Series 2 and 3, we haven't even touched at all. Series 5, we haven't touched at all. Done that much as Series 7 at all. So, yeah, if there's any of you, oh. Wait a minute. It says here, I wrote down I did Series 6, Episode 12 already. Did I? Wait a minute. Did I just rewatch an episode? In the last one I did? Hold on a minute. I just made it. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Was the last episode the last episode for this, was that a rewatch? Hold on a minute. Series 6, that's what I have written down. Episode 12 was in the beginning of 2024. Wait a minute. No, whatever this is a different episode. I must have written down the wrong one. Yeah, this is a different one. Yeah, no. No, yeah, this is a different one. Okay. I must have written down incorrectly. Whatever this is. Because, okay, no. I must have written it down wrong. It's probably series 7. I actually wrote down 6. But yeah, okay. For a second there, I was like, there's no way. Alright, well, yeah, but that's going to do it for another reaction to Harry Hill's TV Burp. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow it, my social media links are all in the video descriptions, as well as on my Patreon. If you didn't know, you can Patreon me for as little as £1. Any extra reaction videos, as well as reading concept daily, sometimes more. With all being said, though, my name's Stafford. This team's been my 57th reaction to Harry Hill's TV Burp, and I'll see you next time. Bye.